How's everybody doing? We want to get right into this title um, because it's very important to understand some of what's going on and has been going on throughout life. The lack of knowledge leads to mischief. In order to understand what I just said, you'll have to understand that to know is to do. A lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people learn things to have it in their head so that they could seem to be more intelligent than other people, so that they could talk a lot, so that they could pontificate. Uh, it's just a lot of supposition and conjecture. Now, I'm going to clarify that. People gain a lot of knowledge so they can lord over others. And that's not the purpose of it. The purpose of gaining knowledge is so that it will lead to wisdom and understanding. The main action is that you do something for yourself and others with that knowledge, and also that you share it. Now, to know is to do. Make a mental note of that. If you drive a automobile that runs off of gasoline, as it's called, you don't put sugar in the tank. You don't put water in the tank. To know is to do. If you have a home and it's equipped with stove, refrigerator, sink, etc. in the kitchen, and there's no food in the house, don't look forward to cooking anything unless you bring it through the door with you. If you know that there's no food in the house, go purchase some. Other than that, eat out and bring it home when you want to. To know is to do. Now, if you have money and the bill comes in the mail or on your email, if you've gone paperless, and you know that the bill is due on the 5th of the month, don't take that money and do something else with it unless you know you have some other monies coming to cover the bill. To know is to do. Why people don't do that? The lack of knowledge leads to mischief and misgivings. What do I mean? Well, just because you kind of know something, meaning that if you don't know it, can't do it. Now, if you've heard of it but didn't have an example, you may not do it. If you don't have the knowledge of how you should conduct yourself in society, it's going to lead to mischief. I had a teacher in the 8th grade named Clarence Selden, and he used to always say, "An idle mind is the devil's workshop." Now, what is meant by an idle mind? A mind that is not occupied with learning. You have to pay attention. The lack of knowledge produces mischief. No cap. Look around you. If you think that these people know what they're doing, think again. So just remember that. Knowledge, to know, is to do. The lack of knowledge will put you in a situation that you don't want to be in. No cap. All right, that's just the promo for that lesson. This fall, we're going to be conducting workshops. We're going to be on Restream doing our classes for high school students and young adults. Registration's going to open up in September, and classes will start the middle of the month, barring any life-changing situations or circumstances. 725-200-8342. And those will be beginners classes, which covers business, and it's a few lessons about self in there. The beginner's lesson does carry the community of self, and then the advanced lesson, it becomes more spiritual, and it's some mixes in there with business, because business people do have spirits, but we must learn what that inner power can do, and a lot of people don't know. Again, the phone number 725-200-8342, and we are going to continue with these promo videos, and we're going to look to the fall to do some workshops, and we need subscribers so that we can go live, have some interesting guests and conversations, discussions, communications. We don't talk at you, we talk with you. And remember, if you don't decide your future, someone else will. Be safe, be well, stay strong, and peace, light, and love to you and yours. Until next time,